the J103 and EPB Christmas Wish.
Hi, I'm Ted, and today we're at Orchard Knob Elementary School, and this is Miss Lisa Inman. What grade do you teach here, Miss Inman?
Third grade.
Third grade. Now, how many years have you taught third grade?
4 years.
4 years. Wow. What's the challenges of teaching third grade?
Teaching multiplication and...
Oh, yeah. I feel your pain. Only how was the student suffering through that? Well, with the J103 Christmas Wish, you were one of the very first nominations that we received. And tell us a little bit about your nomination.
Well, I was riding on the way to school, and I heard the Christmas Wish commercial, and it was like, it just immediately was like, I have to nominate Jahore.
Really?
So, yeah, and we were, actually Ms. Tiller and I were discussing this earlier today, and we talked about some other children with, I wonder what that would have been like if we'd have nominated them, and I thought, I felt like God just said Jahore was the one.
Why? What is it? Tell us about Jahore first.
Well, he's an 8-year-old. He's a very sweet child, but I feel like that he just needs lots of loving on right now.
Gotcha. And so what is your wish for Jahore?
I just hope that he truly feels that he and his family actually feel the love of God through this.
Okay. And what practically would you like for his wish to be about today?
Well, I want him to be able to have a computer and internet service so that he can go home and practice the academic skills that he needs to practice and to really enhance so that he can become a productive student and go on to college and be successful.
Awesome. Well, it's going to be that time. Let's meet Jahore and grant his wish.
Well, Mr. Thurgood, tell us who we have here.
We have Jahore, and we have his aunt, and we have his younger brother, and his sister.
Awesome. Jahore, come over and sit by me. Aunt Gabrielle, have a seat right here. Thank you for coming. God bless you. And let's see, don't tell me Giselle, right? And your key, right? Have I got that right? Well, guys, do y'all have any idea why you're here?
To take a picture?
Take a picture? Oh, well, we got a lot of cameras here, so you would think that, right? Well,
and go on the news.
And go on the news, maybe? Okay. Any clue why we're here?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have a clue? Okay. Maybe she knows a little bit. Well, Jahore, my name is Ted, and I'm the morning show host at J103 Christian radio station here in town. And you know that lady that's sitting right over there? Who is that?
Miss Inman.
Miss Inman. Tell me who Miss Inman is.
My teacher.
Oh, really? Now, okay. Now's your chance. Tell me what kind of a teacher she is.
My math teacher.
Uh-huh. Is she a good teacher?
Yes.
Yeah? What does she do that's really, really good?
She gives us fun stuff to do.
Oh, that's cool. Is there any? Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Like make bookmarks.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What's your favorite thing about school here at Orchard Knob?
When I switch classes.
Yeah?
And I do both activities.
Oh, tell me about the activities. What are the activities you like doing?
Math and reading and writing.
Really?
And social studies.
So how good are you at math? Are you pretty good? Yeah? Man, I tell you what, my hat's off to you because I was terrible at math when I was in school. So I wish I could be as good at math as you were. Aunt Gabrielle, tell me about your kids. What are they good students? Do they work hard?
Yes, they do.
They do?
They work very hard at everything they do.
Yeah.
They strive to be the best. That's all I ask of them to.
There you go. How hard is it to come home and to study after you've been at school all day?
Easy.
Is it? I'm telling you, you are the man. I'm telling you, my goodness. Well, the reason we've got you all here is because we've got some little surprises for you today. And it's all because Miss Inman heard about something that we were doing, and she said, we want to be a part of that, and I've got somebody that needs to be a part of that. So, the first thing I have is a little gift bag here. I'm going to give this to you, Aunt Gabrielle. And inside that bag there's a book. There's a real cool book in there too that you all can read and have a good time with. But there's also a pass for your whole family to come to J-Fest, which is our big music festival we have in May. We have some great art. In fact, we've got, well, I can't tell you right now, it's a secret, who some of the artists are, but you're going to love a couple of them. They're going to be there a whole lot. And then there's also in there some passes to go to the Chattanooga Zoo. Y'all like going to the zoo?
Yes.
Yeah? What's your favorite animal in the zoo?
The zebra.
The zebra? Okay, all right. Well, the Chattanooga Zoo is one of our favorite places here, and they want you guys to be able to come, so you've got some passes there. And then also, I've got a good friend of mine And in fact, I did his wedding back a couple months ago. I officiated his wedding. And he said, anytime that you want to, Jahore, and if Aunt Gabrielle approves, she can bring you down to his shop and he will give you the freshest haircut you've ever seen in your life. He'll have you styling and profiling, man, for sure, whenever you guys want to. Aunt Gabrielle, with 3 kids, it can be kind of tough in the economy today and things. I mean, I have 3 kids and I know what it's like to have that. Tell me some of the struggles that you guys have. Is it hard? Making ends meet?
Sometimes, not all the time. I mean, I'm out working.
Yeah,
They know I'm always at work.
Right.
So, but I mean, we do what we can to make ends meet.
Right, right. And so are there times, like, for example, at Christmas where you wish, oh my goodness, I wish we could do more?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I think we all parents, we all fall into that, don't we?
Yeah.
We wish. Right, right. Well, we've got something we want to bless you guys with. Is that pretty cool?
Yes.
What do you think's back here behind me? Behind this curtain right there. Any idea, Giselle? Can you think? You think it's a toy? Okay, what about you, Giselle?
I think it's a whole bunch of boxes.
You think it's a whole bunch of boxes? well, let's count to 3, and then Miss Inman and our friend Diane are gonna unveil part of it back here for you. Okay, and we're gonna see what's behind that curtain. Okay, you ready? Let's count to 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got.
Christmas presents.
Look at that! Look at
I
that!
know what it is.
And you know what?
Christmas presents.
That's Christmas presents, that's right. But, and everything you see back there is for you guys. Every one of those presents. In fact, each stack is for a different one of you. In fact,
Keontae.
yeah, you see Keontae's
Yeah,
there?
Key right here.
There's Key, and Jahare's, yours is the one right here behind us, closest to us.
Hey, look, I got
But listen, you want to know what's inside those gifts?
presents.
You want to know what's inside them, though?
Toys.
You want to see? You can't. You got to wait till Christmas. Can you all make a promise and wait till Christmas?
Yeah.
Can you? If not, I got to send them back.
No.
Yeah? Okay, we won't send them back. All right, so raise your right hand. The other right hand. There you go. And say, I promise.
I promise.
Key, say, I promise to not open the presents
Open presents
until Christmas.
until Christmas.
All right, good deal. I'll hold you to that, okay? And I'm going to ask you if they're caught peeking or anything like that. You let me know, okay? All right, all right. But you know what, Jahore? There's more to your wish than just Christmas presents. Miss Inman back here, when she heard us talking about wanting to really bless some people with some Christmas wishes, here's what she said. She said, you're such a bright and sharp student, such a great student, that she wishes you had a computer when you go home so you could practice on your math and practice on your science and do all that kind of stuff. Would a computer be pretty cool if you own your own computer?
Yes.
Wouldn't it? What would you do with it?
Do math.
Okay.
And play games.
And play games. That's okay. And that's fine. As long as you balance that out and work on your math and stuff first, okay? There's all kinds of stuff that computer can do. It can open up your mind to help you with your school, right? So let's see what this is back here now.
Computer.
Do you think it's a computer? You think so? Let's see. Looky there. Your very own computer. That was donated by some friends of ours at Chosen Productions. And you think these cameras are cool. They do a lot of really cool video and stuff. In fact, you may have seen some movies that they probably do some video work for. You'd be surprised. It's Chosen Productions. They want you to have that because they know that you think you can share it with your sister and little brother too, and your aunt. Yeah, I think so. But you all can get so much farther in school because of that computer. But you know what? I've got another friend that I want to bring in here, and he wants to share something with you too. This is John Pless. John, come on in. And John is from EPB. EPB is the you got it. EPB Fiber Optics. This guy can do a commercial for you, John. Look at that. Look at that.
So you have this wonderful computer, but how are you going to get on the internet? How are you going to connect?
Wi-Fi. No.
Wi-Fi? That's a great answer. So Jahore, guess what we have? And Gabriella, from EPB Fiber Optics, we want you to have a 1-year subscription to EPB Fiber Optics, and this will be yours to enjoy for the year to go along with your computer. The reason why we're doing this is at EPB, we understand the value of a really good education. We want you to learn. We want you to enjoy getting on the internet, learning about the world around you. We want you to do well. We want you to succeed. The way you do that is you have a connection to the internet. So you can do all kinds of work at home for math and science. If there's anything that you ever want to learn about, just get on that web, surf it to your heart's content.
So Gabrielle, and believe it or not, the installation is free. EPB Fiber Optics, the best award-winning customer service and things, so they're going to hook that up in your home, and you've got it for 1 year. Thank you.
It's our pleasure. Anything we can do to help, because I mean, this is really important to EPB, is the education of our next generation. Because Jahore and all his friends are the ones that are going to be taking care of us one day. So we want to make sure that they have all the tools that they need to succeed.
What do you say about that, man?
Great.
It's another J103 Christmas wish come true, right? Awesome.
The J103 and EPB Christmas Wish.